Street with my favorite writer, performer, playwright, and DJ, Mr. Sean M Whelan. He's the convener of Liner Notes, which is a gig in which poets respond to each track on an iconic album. He's toured extensively across North America and Asia, and he's currently in the laboratory conducting mad poetry experiments, writing a play, a novel, and working on an album with musical collaborator Isnod. In anticipation of his feature set at this Thursday's DJ SLAM at Slamalamadingdong, I sit down with the Fleetwood Mac enthusiast and pick his Coburgian brain. Ready?
I'm ready.
You are the weave.
So, first question I have for you is, in addition to everything that you do creatively, why did you choose to become a DJ?
I've always loved music. I've worked in record shops for about 20 years now. And so it was just sort of a natural progression from playing records in my bedroom to playing them out in public. Why wouldn't you become a DJ?
Yeah, I don't know why. I will ponder that for the rest of the day as I take the tram down to Richmond.
That's the real question. Why aren't you a DJ?
Why am I not a DJ? Because I'm running a slam.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, it's DJ SLAM. Yeah. We're bringing them together.
That's right, exactly.
Thursday. Yeah. I sit down with the Fleetwood Mac enthusiasts. How did the collaboration come about between you and Isnod?
We were originally commissioned to do a piece for a Japanese-Australian magazine called Red Leaves. And it was just such a natural chemistry between us that it's flourished since then. I really love performing with Isnod, and I know he enjoys it as well.
Yeah.
I like how he's very present in the performance. He's not just a sort of a background thing. He's actually, and that's what collaborating is all about.
I sit down with the Fleetwood Mac enthusiasts. So I've heard you tell this story to students that we've taught in the past, that in your formative years you, I guess you had a bunch of cash, I don't know, you got a good tax refund, and you had to make a choice. You had to either decide on a guitar or a typewriter. And you knew that if you chose the guitar, you'd become a rock star. And if you chose the typewriter, you'd become a writer. So having made the decision to buy the typewriter, now, after such a illustrious career, can you tell us a little bit about what the highlights have been?
There's been many. Touring, I love going on tour. It's my favorite thing in the world. And touring in Indonesia has been wonderful. I did a performance once at the base of this 1,000-year-old Buddhist temple called Borobudur. And it was at night, and the whole temple was lit up. It was these flaming torches. It was like Poetry Survivor. It was insane.
Cool.
Yeah.
Enthusiast. Right. In a tip. And when those two things come together, something really beautiful happens.
It's a nice combination.
And when those two things come together, something really beautiful happens.
It's a nice combination.
And when those two things come together, something really beautiful happens.
It's a nice combination.
And what are you most excited about for this Thursday's DJ SLAM?
I'm excited about sort of laying down these tunes with all the performers, and again, I just love collaborating, and this is another collaboration, and I love just to see what will happen.
Mm-hmm.
The mystery of what will happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love what you said before about being present in each other's work.
Yes.
And so you having a chance to swim among the poems of these
Absolutely.
poets in the slam, and them having a chance to swim among your repertoire and your wisdom, DJ crate digging wisdom. So yeah, we're excited to see how that's gonna go.
Me too.
Cool. At Slamalamadingdong, I sit down. down with the Fleetwood Mac enthusiast and pick his Coburgian brain.
I like that.
I did it.
You did it.
Come together, something really
To the sky, you got to be real with yourself, 'cause you know why. You got to stand up, you got to stand up, you got to stand up.